good morning. So the previous footage you just seen was kind of looks like they were nails that if you follow me on Instagram that you've seen before, and that's because they were. That was a set that the client seen on my Instagram and wanted, so that's what we did. Today, I'm not sure what's up for filming. I think I have a couple of orders coming, but they're clothing orders, so that's not really helpful. I do have a file order coming, but I've got to get my coffee made, so I'll see you in a bit. So one thing that I did have yesterday that I didn't talk about was this lacquer polish. UV LED gel polish. I got black and I got white. So I haven't used En Vogue since 2001 or 2 because I used it in school. Actually didn't like it then, to be honest, like builder gels. I don't think you ever like what you use in school. But I decided to get black and white because I feel like you can really tell by black and white about a gel polish. I'm probably not going to invest in these as gel polishes. I believe I might invest in these as art polishes, and I say it that way because I've only ever used them once. I did full coverage with the white yesterday. You actually seen that a few clips ago and loved it. It was really great coverage, so I'm gonna give it a couple of tries and see what it's like. But I looked on their Instagram, which by the way, En Vogue, y'all need to be sponsoring some nail techs that, you know, anyway. I looked on their Instagram and a lot of the girls were using it as like a liner, like art. So that's the way I am going to use this. I have plenty of gel polishes. I love the gel polishes I use. So I'm just gonna try this as liner. So going forward, if you see it on my Instagram, if it's tagged, that's what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Thursday. I'm making tea. It's gonna be a long one. And I just got my files last night, so my ugly duckling mediums, and of course a little gift of tea from Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. So, and I was completely out of files, which I have other files. Oh, it's really tiring. I have other files that are just fine, but I just really like these, so I thought I would get some more in. I don't know what else is going on. Like before I left last night, I totally like gutted the place. Like I took all of my chairs, like anything that was loose, anything that wasn't furniture. So garbage cans, little stand, chairs, like a basket down there on the floor that I kind of put my purse in and stuff. Ring lights, stuff that would move, and I left it in the hallway overnight, and I actually vacuumed and then swept. No, I swept and then I vacuumed. And then I scrubbed 3 separate times. So, I mean, it's spring in New Brunswick. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor. It's spring in New Brunswick. I make dust for a living. So, yeah. I scrubbed 3 times. Looks great, smells great, love it. I mean, I do that often, but I don't always get a chance to like completely remove all of the moving furniture out of the room. So, deep clean, you know, it's flu season. I'm just gonna say that it's flu season, so we need to be a little bit more careful. I do have some clients that have compromised immune system, as well as some family members that have compromised immune systems, and I would hate to pass anything on anywhere. So yeah, see you later. Good morning. So it's Friday morning, like 7 a.m. And I just got here. I'm just making my tea, and I thought I would just set up the camera for a second and explain to you why maybe I haven't been posting as much, or like as much on maybe Instagram, or haven't been posting as many videos here. I'm having trouble with the autofocus on my camera. Also didn't want to put camera on real tripod this morning, which is why I'm hanging out on the ground. But I bought this new baby, and he's just, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's like a lower camera than one, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna box this one up and send it for warranty work. But I couldn't go without a camera because that would mean no videos, no Instagram pictures. I'm trying to do the press-ons. I wouldn't be able to do pictures of those. I know I have a phone, and it's perfectly fine, I'm sure, but I just wanted the camera. Like, I wanted to be able to use the camera. My phone is not the way I want to go right now with pictures. I know that the phones have really such great quality, but it just wasn't what I wanted. Anyway, so I am gonna I'm gonna head back here and try to find the camera box to the G7X, because I'm 74% certain that that's where it is. So this is like organized chaos back here. I have like no like closet storage like for boxes, or really for extra product like big cases of files and stuff like that. So that's my old armrest. The vlog before shows the armrest situation. Just in case. So like my vacuum and the box for my Erica file. Okay, it's not there. So that means it's in my spare room at home, which is totally fine. I'll find it later. But yeah, so I'm gonna send this puppy back. And I hear the autofocus is really good on that one, so I hope so. I'm gonna drink my tea. I'm hungry. Yeah. So I decided I'm gonna take off my own nails. These ones. These ones. There we go. And wow, that just, the power keeps trying to go off. I don't really know what's happening. So I had a cancellation because the weather today is just crap. There's freezing rain and snow and rain and all of the things except for the sunshine. So I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna take these clear off because I don't want to fill them, because I don't like filling my own for multiple reasons. But I'm gonna take these off, and I'd really like to do something cool with them. Might be a 2-day process. I might have to be back in tomorrow to finish this. But let's get at it. So the cancellations I thought I had have totally filled back in, so I'm going to go ahead and get back to work. But I got these off. It just took me a few minutes, like I think 7 or 8 minutes. Really, it doesn't take long. And then I'll continue on the journey tomorrow. Okay, so I've got my nails on and I've literally just got like a mishmash of stuff out here. I have a Ugly Duckling number 25 on the base of my nails. I also have the Ugly Duckling matte top coat, which I am just wiping the dispersion film off of now to make them matte. They are going to be a matte design at the end of the day anyhow, but I do prefer to draw on matte. So I have Lack It, Black and White. These 3 colors are all Glitterbels colors, and I haven't quite learned the names of them yet. So we have Pastel Yellow, Baby Boy, and Undressed. And these are the ones that I'm going to be using for the design. I plan on using a couple of dotting tools. And my Ugly Duckling Detailer 2 student version. So let's get started. I'm just going to make this kind of random. I don't really have a whole lot of time to work on these today, which is kind of unfortunate, but we're just going to kind of do kind of the oddball shapes. For like a bit of what you would consider a flower or something like a flower. We'll bring this one up. I have really there's like no plan for these nails. I know in my head what I want it to look like, but as far as making a plan ahead, I do not do that. I rarely do that with clients' nails, and I certainly don't do it with mine. I'm gonna do one more here. There, and I'm gonna put those in. So it doesn't look like much right now, but that's okay. So I'm just going to use my yellow to make a few little marks. One here and one here. These are very kind of abstract, so no real, actually I don't want that in the corner. Wipe it back off. I want them up here. That's too big. This is the joy of it. Flash cure those. Okay. I'm going to make a bit of a stem coming into both of these just lightly. And coming up around the edges. That's good. Same thing here, come up around one edge and then the other. And one edge and then the other, somewhat haphazardly. The next black line that's going in will come this way. And he's gonna live a pretty big life there. And another one here. Just a little bit different, but essentially the same idea. I'm going to grab one more color. I want a little bit of army girl. So it is a olive green color. And it as well is Glitterbels. And if you go to the Nail Throne, code Liquid Chrome will get you 10% off of the Glitterbels. I'm just going to use it kind of around the flowers, kind of as a leaf. I mean, again, these are quite abstract. Do this one a little bit bigger. All right, so those can go in for another. I just keep kind of flash curing. No real rhyme or reason. So I'm going to come in now with my blue, my baby boy blue, and I'm going to add dots to the vine. Adding a little color to this guy. And I'm gonna come at the same time and add a little bit of my undressed to the middle of this flower. Just again haphazardly. There's no wrong way to do these designs. You see them online, like obviously you can take a picture, my picture, anybody else's picture of this floral type of design and try to recreate. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. We all are recreating off of something that we've seen. But the good news is it doesn't have to look like anything. It doesn't have to look like anything at all. Coming back in again with my smallest, and I'm coming into the white, and I'm just making some dots. Just no rhyme, no reason, different sizes, no real shape to them. Just tucked in there at the base of some of your flowers. Or not, doesn't have to be. For this one, I'm going to come in with some black too, and put some black through here. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna let that flash cure again. Bringing this back out, and I'm taking a teeny tiny black dot, putting it in the middle of the flower for some contrast. Okay. Oh, I like those. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted thumb, and index finger Oh, I love it. That is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. I am going to matte top coat that, and then I'll insert a picture at the end of what it all looked like. Hopefully my hands don't look too terrible. There's been a lot of hand washing going on lately. But if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. It means so much to my little channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, that is also amazing. Thanks for coming back. At the end of this video, there's going to be 2 end cards, and the one on the right is one that I'm picking for you to watch. The one on the left is one that YouTube suggests that you watch, and I hope you watch them both. Have a great day.